Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever died in phase 1. I'm not really sure what happened there, but bad roll, to be honest. How many minutes I mean, it depends on the boss, right? This boss is about... It probably is asleep, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but I... Like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to not... Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. This is like peak time. Like, a lot of viewers get on at this time, so like I'm almost like forcing myself to be awake for this. I'm just hoping that my reflexes aren't like severely cooked right now. But yeah, sorry, eating sand. Like I was saying, it depends on the boss. This boss is about 80 minutes, 90 minutes or so. It's about an hour and a half, give or take. And then like some bosses, like, I don't know, Margit is like 15 minutes or maybe even less, really. It really just depends on the boss. Obviously, this guy is 20k and Margit is like 4k, so very different HP. And of course, this fight's just way more stressful, so... I admire your dedication as wild. Yeah, I mean, this is just like the, like, practice, right? So, like, in a real run, like, this would be, like, 13 hours into a run, I'd have to get this kill without getting a hit, on top of all the other kills that I had to do first. Which is what makes this, like, such a difficult run. Or, I mean, just the kills in themselves, most of them haven't been done before, but then you have to put everything together. Pretty rough, pretty rough. And again, one mistake and you have to reset the entire run, so... That's why before we do any runs, I want to make sure, like, I have as much knowledge on these fights as I possibly can. Because, like, doing a run when I have a high chance of messing up is just not smart, obviously. Okay, I don't want to fight right here. I didn't reset the timer, by the way, so the timer's wrong, I'm not gonna lie. I think you forgot. So, man. Yep, let's go to the other corner. Okay, nice. It's really not like the time itself that's like the difficult part. It's the not getting hit for that amount of time, you know? I mean, I Godskin Duo 1 damage was 19 hours long. You know, and it had its own reasons for being difficult, but an hour, so like an hour and a half for me is not a lot. But when I cannot get hit for an hour and a half, then it's, you know, that's where the issue arises. Dude, I might need to, like, drink a coffee, like, midstream. I don't want lack of sleep to be the reason I don't get this kill. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna move out of this area. Not a fan of being here. Yeah, I've had 2 runs where I've gotten him to only 20% HP less. That's like 35 minutes into phase 2. And I've just made stupid mistakes where I get hit by something that I shouldn't. Like, I don't know if it's a lack of focus or just like my heart rate is, you know, like the stress of getting hit is getting me hit. And that's not just like, oh, you know, I'm getting hit the second he gets like the shockwave. Like, that's like 15 minutes into shockwave being perfectly fine. And it's also like the 2 times I got hit were on attacks that had nothing to do with the shockwave as well. It's just bad play, really, to be honest. Oh god, I almost rolled it because I thought, like, forgetting it's not phase 2. So I almost wanted to roll that, even though it's free damage in this phase. Yeah, shockwave sucks, but yeah, you have to remember that's the big thing, really. It's not like accidentally not roll, because obviously that's GG. That's like the scariest part, really. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude, if we somehow get this run, like, what do we even do next? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fair, this run's gonna take months, like, let's be honest. We're just starting work on it. Like, we still have other stuff that I want to do first before we go all in. Like, finish 1 damage, obviously, it's a big one. There's only 1 fight left, so I gotta get that done. Probably Nightmare DLC as well. Like, once we finish this run, like, what do we... What's like the first... Like, what gets even worse than this, you know? That's kind of the question I have. Like, what's actually worse than this? Like, genuinely. When is 1 damage Radon? I'm trying to figure out exactly when we're gonna do it. 1 damage, no hit, yeah. Yeah, oh god, that's so... I mean, yeah, that would be a step up, that's true. That is a step up. I mean, it's not possible, I guess, right? Like, I mean, it would be insane, but I guess it's not impossible. Well, the hard part would be, like, to get the armor for 1 damage, you have to kill a boss first, so... Either we'd have to spawn it in and then we couldn't get it verified as a legit run, or we'd have to just kill that boss. Oh, you know what? I remember reading on the hitless rules that if you're doing like a weapon-only run, they allow you to use a +0 club to get the weapon. I'm pretty sure that's what the rule set says. If you're doing like I can only use this thing, if you need to get it, you can get it using a +0 club, which is no issue, so... Especially since the boss is, John Nightrain. The, you know, the hardest boss in Nightrain, people say. The, what the hell is even his name? The Bell-Bearing Hunter, yeah. John Nightrain. We also have to kill at least 1 Great Rune boss, so... Like, get scammed. I essentially get a free Great Rune kill. And you already know damn well I'm not using that on Godric. That's definitely getting... Actually, no. I probably would use that on Godric because of fire, right? That would be really bad with fire. Fire is already bad with, like, Bare Fist, so, like... 10x the time, yeah. I probably would do it on that, not gonna lie. Though Radon would also suck, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's an interesting run, though. That is the next step up, though. You guys aren't wrong. Doing it with the Nintendo Power Glove, true. Doing it on a dance pad, you know. Yeah, I've always like seen those runs, and it's just like they're definitely interesting, but not really something I would do, to be honest. I don't know. I guess like bare fist, like a bare fist kill on like a dance pad would be kind of crazy, but I don't even know how you like. How do you control movement? Like I get like it can press the buttons or whatever, but how does like the camera work? Like I never understood that. Like, is there a thumbstick on the dance pad? Maybe I need to watch one of those videos. Find out. I missed. No. That sucks. Anyway. Guitar Hero controller. Again, how do you aim your camera? I don't... Well, I guess if you're locked on, you don't really need to aim your camera, do you, right? You know? Except, like, moving around, like, moving to area would be really bad. I don't know. Maybe, like, a certain button, like, moves the camera left and right and up and down. That would be so damn annoying. Trying to traverse literally any area. That'd be so bad, dude. If we got this, I honestly probably would do 1 damage. I think the worst boss would be... Let me think. The worst boss would probably be Elden Beast, bro, because Elden Beast is already really bad on this run. I mean, it's possible because of the strats that people found for Elden Stars, but it would still be really bad. Like, really bad. Like, I don't want to say that would make it impossible, but it would be pretty hard. I just think getting, like, a 1 damage kill would just be, like, really funny. Like, 1 damage, no-hit kill. I mean, dude, Godfrey took literally 13 hours. Imagine no-hitting for 13 hours. You know what? That's not... There's no way that... Okay, I take it back. That run is not possible. I must not have enough sleep or something, but... I'm running off not enough sleep, clearly, because I don't know how I thought 13 hours straight for 1 boss, by the way. 13 hours straight without getting hit a single time. Yeah, that's... Hell no. It's not. It's not, bro. It's gotta be the sleep, because there's no way I thought that was reasonable. Oh, yeah, you know, I can see that. We would do that. No, we wouldn't do that, bro. Like, maybe, like, Margit, bro, but, like... Because Margit's, like, an hour and a half. Like, that's reasonable for no-hit, but... Well, I say reasonable, like, nobody really does that, but it's reasonable for us, I would say. But 13 hours, like, nah, bro. I don't know. It's like, no. Hell no. One spam from Elden Beast and you're done for. Yeah, I mean... Elden Beast is going to make this run really bad, too, I admit. So... We're going to need to find consistent... I mean, there already is a consistent strat, but... We're going to have to, like, play out every scenario, like, in practice to make sure that we got it down. I'm just mostly worried about, like... Imagine being that far into the run, bro. Like... With, like, so much on the line. Like 100%, I feel like I'm gonna sell, bro. It's so easy to sell. Like it's one minor mistake and it's GG. One little mistake and it's GG. Like it's, I don't know. Like if I had a heart rate monitor on, dude, like it'd probably be at like 150 or 200. I'd probably actually go into cardiac arrest. Like genuinely. Like that is so much pressure, bro. Like there's no run that has had that much like time poured in like that. Like there's so much staked, bro. It's insane. Even fights like this would be mad stressful, bro. You know? Like insanely stressful. And low-key, Horah Loux is not like the most, you know, cakewalk fight in the world either. So it's like, you know, if it was just phase 1, then like I feel like even my stresses wouldn't be enough to get me killed. As long as I'm rested, but as it gets so sweaty, you wouldn't be able to hold the controller. Yeah, man, I don't know. That's like even if we had the best strat, that would be like the worst part of this run, bro. Even if we had like all the best strategies, like we'd have to no-hit Elden Beast for like an hour and a half, bro. That shit would be insane. Pause the game. Well, here's the thing, right? I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think they allow you to pause the game. I mean, they don't have it on their rule set, but I would be very surprised if they let you. I'd have to ask them, really, to be honest. We'd have to actually make some progress first, because if you go into the no-hit Discord server and say that somebody's trying to, or even yourself, you're trying to do no-hit bare fist, they're gonna just laugh. They're just gonna laugh at you. I'm just being honest. That's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna laugh. That's it. They ain't even gonna answer your question, bro. Crazy whiff right there. Like bare fist no hit to 99% of people, including those that are like really good at the game. It's just kind of like a joke thing, you know? It's like, that shit ain't happening. I would laugh if someone asked that. Okay, that's kind of messed up, the hell? Even with knowing that I'm doing this run? What the heck, man? Bro does not believe. Okay, we should not be fighting here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I keep whiffing that. Holy crap. It sucks. I can just like imagine like one of like the hitless mods seeing this stream pop up and clicking on it the second that I get killed at like 5% down. Like just my luck, you know. That's my luck. I'm actually surprised I got a stun there, not gonna lie. And of course he does the stupid attack immediately after. I was not gonna let that slide. You know what's cool though? Every time I get a heavy, you can actually see the health bar go down like a centimeter. You know, it's pretty cool. Like, we'll watch it, ready? See? It's pretty cool, right? You know, I've done plenty of runs where that's not the case, so it's pretty cool. Oh, I low-key thought I rolled too early there, which I kind of did. Thank God for iframe tally. Last time I asked if something was possible, I got clowned on. What did you ask? What did you ask? Did you ask him if bare fist level 1 blindfolded no hit with a dance pad with only playing with your feet was possible? That would go hard. I'm not gonna lie, that would go hard. I love how this run literally makes, like, 1 damage look mad tame. Like, it's pretty wild. You know, I don't let the elites in the no-hit Discord, you know, get to me, you know. They're gonna believe what they want to believe, you know. It's just life, you know. You know, I was told I wasn't gonna get the DLC worlds first, you know, no hit either. So I don't. Okay, what is he doing? Why did he do that? Just gonna walk to a random location, just so we can get the stomp in. I respect it, honestly. Whole team no hit thing is stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like it's like a, you know, like you get a no hit run done, you like join the team, and you pretty much become like a walking brand sticker for them, essentially. That's kind of like a messed up way to say it. Like, for anybody who's in the no hit team and or works on or like works for them, you know, no hate at all. I have nothing against it, you know. It's just my thoughts on the whole thing. It's like, I have a question. Why did they make the rules is what I want to know. Yeah, we're getting mad stuns, not gonna lie. You know, why do they get to choose the rules, you know? I mean, we don't ask questions, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying their rules are wrong, you know, like, I agree that Aurora should count, you know, as a hit, like, you know. But, like, why do they get to choose, though? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where's the democracy in this? You read my mind, Swin? I always wondered who the hell they are. I mean, I know they've been around for a while, but it's like, who gave them authority to be like, alright, you know, anytime a no-hit's done, it's gotta be like this. I don't know, man. I'm just like who crowned them? Like, FromSoft didn't give them authority, so like, who gave them authority? And I'll say, you know, who gave them authority is like the people who were just like gonna blindly listen, you know what I'm saying? Because like to them, they don't care, you know. It's like, all right, no hit rules, you know. They gave themselves authority, but it only works if people listen, and people listen, you know. People like being good boys for the no hit team, to put it bluntly, you know. It's the easiest way to put it, really. So kind of out of pocket, but you know, what question about DS3? God, after this clip, I'm never getting part of Team Hitless after this one. Especially if this ends up being like the winning kill, and I post this on the main channel for world's first no hit bare fist Godfrey. Everybody in the comments is gonna be like, just accept the authority. I just follow my own rules, not gonna lie. Hold on. I don't care about no hit patch on Discord or whatever they give you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like if you're doing no hit stuff that's like serious, you kind of have to be associated, because that's what everybody looks to for, like, you know, is this legit? Like when I did the like world's first. Oh yeah, by the way, what's up, Near? I'm sorry, I forgot to say something. When I did the world's first bare fist, yeah, no, I wish. When I did the world's first DLC no hit run, like, I was just in that server just like for like tips and stuff, and I got like 100 ats, bro. People asking like a million questions, like, you know, did you do this? Did you do that? Like, there were so many people thinking that my run was fake, and eventually, like, a lot of like Team Hitless like submission people like said they went over it, like all the like the something-ogram where you can like look at like the audio for it, and they were like, okay, it looks good. And then everybody was like, all right, it's chill now. So where was I going with that? Oh yeah, you just like, if you're not involved with the community, it's like if you do anything hitless, even if you follow their rules, right? If you're not in line with the community, pretty much everybody is just gonna say you cheated or whatever. If you're not like 100% always in that Discord server, texting every single mod, every single person in there. It's like, bro, I don't need to be associated with 100 people I do not know, bro. Like, check my video if you don't think it's legit or whatever, like, fine, but it's too much work, bro. It's too much work. Like, I'm not trying to be like mean or anything, but it does feel a little bit elitist. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not pointing out any names or anything, but like, it just, that whole server just feels like drama. I'm not gonna lie. Like, complete drama. Oh, that poison one was nothing compared to 1 damage, brother. Holy. Well, am I still in any big servers? Yeah, I mean, I'm in there to, because like unlike a lot of people in that server, I'm sorry, I gotta stop, but unlike a lot of people in that server, I try my best to be humble and realize they're like, everybody has their own abilities, and a lot of people are better at things than I am, you know, and I might be better at some things than some people are, and vice versa, you know. I have strengths and I have weaknesses when it comes to Elden Ring. Like, that's just kind of how it is. Nobody's gonna be perfect at everything. But, you know, like, you ask like a simple question, and like either everybody clowns on you, or like they give you the most like generic AI response I done ever heard, bro. It's crazy. Like, low-key, Team Hitless is the ones keeping everybody down, bro. They're the reason people believe RL1 is the hardest run you can do, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe I'm blaming them for everything, but like, you know, I'm just letting my emotions flow right now. You know, it gives us something to talk about. I think we're all in agreement that we're not Team Hitless fans. You know, I wouldn't buy their shirts on their website with the Team Hitless logo. I wouldn't wear that around. You know, that's just me though. I don't know about you guys. That's me though. Would you guys wear that? Is that the kind of drip you guys would wear? Yo, the stuns are big. A lot of them, not gonna lie. One HP is too painful. Like, do you mean like that I'm one tap, or that, or the one damage challenge? Oh hell no, I thought he was about to do something really weird, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate when this boss decides to have free will and do some crazy combos. This actually, like, I think he's only done it one time this fight so far, which is crazy, because like every other time I fought him, he's done it like 15 times in phase 1. He doesn't do it like at all in phase 2, I don't think. New combo for this boss? Only if they have a full galaxy fit? If they had a galaxy fit, you would rock... Okay, wait, so if they had a galaxy fit, you would rock a Team Hitless logo? You'd wear an ad on your shirt? If they had a galaxy fit. And they're not even sending it to you, you had to pay for it still. You'd rock that? For like 40 bucks? I don't know, man. I could not pay to be an ad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my last fight that I did with him, he did the same thing again, but I was aware of it, so I think he does it like every time, not gonna lie. I just never noticed. Maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know. Oh my god, bro, I don't remember ever getting this many stuns. Yo, we're about to hit phase 2, by the way, chat. Just a little bit more. I'd cover up the logo and rock the galaxy. Then just buy it from somewhere else, bro. Buy it from anywhere. Buy it from the TikTok shop. Just don't give money to Team Hitless, chat. Don't donate. I would wear it if it was free. Really? Chat, I wouldn't even wear it if it was free. Holy. I couldn't. And no disrespect to Team Hitless, even though I've low-key been talking some trash today. No disrespect. I low-key wouldn't wear any logo. Unless I really, really loved, like, the company. Then maybe, I guess. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even wear Elden Ring That's kind of like nerdy, I'm not gonna lie. Wearing a shirt with like Elden Ring on it. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I would do that, I'm not gonna lie. I'd wear Scumnut merch though. But that's like different because he has Horah. You know what I'm saying? He has Horah, so. If it's free, I'm taking. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But like wearing their look. Oh shit! There we go. Let's go. Make off-brand merch and call it team shirt. I definitely read that wrong. How are you studying him so much? I honestly don't know. I guess I was a little bit more on that. No hit fist challenge is not nerdy, but logo is. Exactly. I do not like this cutscene. This cutscene is so mid. I'm gonna skip it in a second, but I'm just taking a little break. After doing this, has your opinion changed on what bosses you like? No, I wouldn't say so. No. I mean, Horah Loux was never my favorite boss. Not gonna lie. Yo, hydration. I love you, brother, but you spelled bear wrong. Okay. Lock in. He should just do this immediately. Yes, he does. Alrighty. Okay, we gotta lock in, bro. I do not want to die again, not gonna lie. Obviously, why would I want to die, but you know what I'm saying. I could probably get a heavy there, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But, it's alright. Okay. What are you guys' opinion on Horah Loux? If you guys had to give one. Like, what's your rating, guys? Out of 10. For this boss. Six out of 10. You know, I give it like a solid 3 out of 10. You know, it's got too many problems in my opinion. There's too many glitches, like I don't know. There's too many things that just are not acceptable in my opinion. Like, is he cool? Yes, okay. Is there some cool moves? Agree. But man, there is just so many issues with this boss. So many things that like should not be an issue. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to be like, well, you know, it's this and that. It's hard for me to defend it, you know? It's hard for me to defend it. Like, this is an endgame boss. Like, if they're gonna put polish on anything, it should be these bosses, you know what I'm saying? The bosses that people are gonna really, like they're gonna be the main focus, you know what I'm saying? That's the ones that I feel like, you know, am I crazy for saying that? That's cool, I guess. Malakath better, 0 out of 10. I mean, I agree, but Malakath has issues too, unfortunately. 20 HP, yes, we are indeed doing 20 damage, yes. And we haven't gotten hit for, I don't know. Look at the top right. I'm not going to look at the clock because that would not be very smart. But you guys can see how long we've been fighting this boss for without getting hit a single time. So pretty crazy. I'm sorry for touching this game, dude. Look, man. Anybody, I always say this. Anybody can do it, all right? If I could do it, anybody can do it. I'm about as ordinary as a human being gets, all right? This is probably the only special thing about me, in a way. All right? So that should make you guys feel better. I'm sure you guys have something that you're good at. You know, this is my only thing that I'm good at, you know, besides, like, English class. I'm bad at everything else, so, you know. And, you know, like, I guarantee you, when I first started playing Elden Ring, I was much worse than any of you guys are. Like, by a long shot. Because I could not even beat the game without cheating. I used wrong warps to skip the fire giant. That's how bad I am. Who said I love to do it, chat? I don't know who said that, but okay. You know? Have you done the DS trilogy? I have not even beaten any Dark Souls game. But I have tried Dark Souls 1 and 3. But I have not beaten them. Mostly because I tried to do a really hard challenge on it and didn't go how I wanted it to. And also because I've been locked in on Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. But I probably should revisit those games, I admit. It's low-key something I need to get done at some point. I used a 2-shot build on my first run. See, I wasn't smart enough to do that. I probably could have just looked it up on YouTube, but, you know, that was just, you know, Fire Giant was just too hard for me, bro. Which is why I have a huge rivalry with that boss, man. Like, for anybody that was around when I did 1 damage Fire Giant, you know that was probably the most insane thing I've ever done. Mostly because it's like the only 1 damage fight that I did that took multiple attempts. I don't think any other fight that I've done has taken more than the first try. And that one took like 4 attempts. 4 attempts of like complete sadness. Like, I'm talking there was like 11 hours where I died. There was a 9-hour where my game crashed. Like, dude, the game just did not want me to ever finish that run, bro. Like, they did not want me to kill the Fire Giant with 1 damage. You know, Fire Giant just, he couldn't see that happen after, you know, he couldn't see me get my get back, you know? I remember, like, for me to kill Godric, what I did was I got the Sword of Night and Flame, and I, like, got it to, like, +8, and I still had trouble killing Godric. That's how bad I was. I mean, I don't know what level I was. That was way too long ago, but I know that's what I did. I got the the Sword of Night and Flame, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And it's a cool sword, don't get me wrong, but it low-key sucks. The sword's kind of mid. It is cool looking, though. But it definitely, like, it should have been enough for me to kill the boss, but I couldn't even do that. You don't need to lie to make us feel better. No, I'm being so serious. This is, like, this is factual. That's actually what happened. I could not even kill Godric with a almost maxed weapon, and I was probably a high level too, because I low-key glitched runes. You know. Well, I didn't really glitch runes. Like, I played on Xbox, so, like, people would trade runes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could do that on PC too, but, like, on Xbox, there's, like, this groups feature, you know what I'm saying? And you could just find people who would just give away runes. So I would just... I was probably like almost max level, not gonna lie, bro. Oh yeah, you could dupe runes. That I was duping runes. So that was actually a glitch. I was duping runes, I'm not gonna lie. There was like a glitch where like if you gave your runes to a friend in a co-op, right? And then you like closed your game out fast enough, it would keep them in your inventory when you relogged. But your friend would also have the runes, so you would effectively double your rune amount. So, easiest boss to no-hit? Like, any boss or main boss? Bro, I swear to God. Okay, I mean, I might have not been, like, exactly max level. I don't know when I started duping, but I knew I duped at some point. And I still had trouble, like, doing anything with the game. I sucked at the game. Main? Let me think. Gold free? Easiest to no-hit. I mean, gold free is pretty easy, but is it the easiest in the main bosses? See, Margit. Gold free is definitely easier than Margit, because Margit's got some BS. Definitely easier than Morgott. Definitely easier than DTS. The DTS is mad easy too. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. It probably is gold free, yeah. I think I had like one person beat a boss for me, and then I was like, that's kind of boring, so I didn't do it anymore. But I look-y sucked so bad that I probably should have. Like, I didn't... And I used a Mimic too. I know. I used a Mimic too. I don't know why, but something's telling me to no-hit Consort Radon on New Game Plus 7. Yeah, I mean... Consort Radon isn't awful. I mean, from what I remember, the arena played a factor, but if you already understand all that, it's not too bad. I mean, New Game Plus 7... Well, it really depends on what your weapons are, to be honest, to determine how bad or, you know, easy that is. You know, if you're doing like a lot of damage, then it might not be too bad. But yeah, if it's like low damage, then yeah, it might be cooked. But you know, I believe anybody can do what they put their mind to. You know, why would we wouldn't be doing something like this if I didn't believe that. Oh yeah, and it depends on your schedule level. Like guys, I almost never play the DLC. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play a lot of DLC, so. You know. Yeah, good comm on gold free, by the way. That was a good comm. Okay. Can somebody tell me what percentage we're on, by the way? If you had to guesstimate, because I'm assuming it's not like an exact digit. $32. It's not horrible. We're making progress, you know? Progress. Oh, that didn't hit? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That was Bushy right there. Bushy did that. Bushy trying to keep us down. I swear. I swear the AI makes this boss. That's the only reason I die is because of this garbage AI. This AI is so bad. Like the way he turns, bro. Actually insane. Like what is that? He should not be able to do that. I'm trying to stay behind him and he just does a full 360. Oh, I did not mean to roll, but okay. I think a heavy is safe there. What do you guys think? You think that's a safe heavy, chat? Well, for now. You know, the second he can stomp, no, but, you know. What the f... Alright. He's gonna go for the jumpy. No, the hell he's not. Now he's going to. See? No. Okay, chat. Lock in. This is a bad part. Bad part of this fight incoming. Garbage incoming. What? How did that not hit him? What is this hitbox? Ridiculous. I almost feel like I should only go for one hit there, bro. This is scary, bro. I don't know if I should go for another touch. What do you guys think, chat? Do I go for another touch there, or do I just get the one hit for safety? Because it low-key feels like it's kind of risky. Oh, that's some bull. That didn't hit? Oh my god. That was bushy too, probably. Or maybe that was Little Aggie. That might have been Little Aggie, bro. That would have hit me, I guarantee you, even though it should. By the way, chat, PB is 20% currently, so... Oh, screw you. What is that garbage? Yes, 2 heavies. Hey, get your roar in, buddy. Dang it, these hitboxes suck. I almost didn't roll that. Oh my lord. We go for the 1 because I don't trust it. I don't trust. Oh shit! You know, the last time I forgot to get blue, I died the next. I died before the next time I was able to get blue, so it's lucky bad luck. I'm not gonna lie. Chat was supposed to remind me. Lucky sold. Oh, well, guess the bad luck didn't work this time. It's too bad I can't get the buff until the next one, though. Bad unfortunate. What? Again? Yo, someone said the cooldown was 14 seconds, bro. Ain't no damn way that was 14 seconds. Maybe I'm smoking, but that ain't 14 seconds, bro. I guarantee you that was not 14 seconds. I don't know, chat. That did not feel like 14 seconds to me. Is this the only attack he does? Roar, roar, roar? Like, I get it, bro. You have an annoying AoE. Or at least it's an AoE to me anyways. Oh my god. That was really bad positioning, I cannot lie. Honestly, I guarantee you it is 14 seconds, but like this game is just so glitchy. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Oh, I actually got it off that time. That's surprising. Alright, chat, what's the percentage? We gotta be close to 20, surely. How did that not hit? No damn way. Refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. $27? Are you for real? We only got 3%? Good lord. I forget I'm doing a bare fist fight. Sorry guys, I'm getting impatient. How would you guys say the no-hit is coming along so far? What are you guys thinking? Yo, screw you, bro. Don't be doing that stupid stuff, man. FromSoft is an indie studio? In what universe are they an indie studio, bro? Indie means small. They got at least 2,000 people working on this game. I don't know if that's indie studio. I don't know what indie studio is getting game of the year. Well, okay, I'm sure there's been indie games that have gotten game of the year, but you know what I'm saying. Is this progress? Well, I mean, PB is 20%, so not yet, but hopefully. But I'm not going to jinx it because I've done that too many times already. $25%? Let's go, chat. Let's go. Bro, stop using that attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just used all my luck for the next 6 years on that. I'm not gonna lie. My heart rate, bro. Oh. Oh no. Why does he have to be weird? It's like he's not even weird that often. Like, you know, that's the first time he's done something weird. Still don't like it though. Not a fan. As I'm sure you'd imagine. Shit. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's alright. What was the percent that started a stream? Oh. No, we started this fight this stream. We've been doing this fight the entire stream. We didn't like pause it or anything. Bro. His feet kind of hard to hit sometimes. I gotta drink a flasky. Chat didn't remind me again, but luckily I'm the GOAT, so I remembered. Also, Alpha, I want to read what you said, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. It is like a paragraph, and that's a little bit hard to read in my current position. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might need to get TTS for these kind of fights, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, that would get abused so fast. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's lock off. I swear to God I didn't click that button. What is this? You don't want TTS? Yeah, you know, I realized as I said it, you know, I realized what the people in my chat are capable of. You know. I realized what I was saying by giving anybody the idea of TTS. You know, I understood what that means. Blue is for buff. Bare fist buff. Oh my god, that was such an early roll. I'm so lucky. Thank God for iframe tally. Because that was mad early, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, what percentage are we at? We gotta be like clearing 20 soon. Oh my god, can you stop it? No, not Flame Guarantee Strength. We're using Golden Epitaph. The weapon with the weapon art. Oh hell no, you're so... I hate this boss so much. Just certain people have TTS. True. But then Team Hitless can say that I'm actually promoting elitism. So I don't know. I don't want them to be able to like flip the card on me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Not a fan of that positioning, but it's alright though. Not a fan how I did that either. But it's alright though. Oh hell nah. I'll be doing that, bro, please. Please. I beg you. Ban certain words. Man, I'm gonna need to get an extensive list for that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna need an extensive list. Like, bro, I don't know. Get Neuralink. True, true. Do you guys have enough money for the surgery? Y'all pay me? Okay, we gotta be close to 20, bro. No way. We've been stuck between 30% for like way too long, bro. It's the 20% curse. They don't want us to PB. Can you like not, bro? God, that was like the top 5 worst Horah Loux attacks in a row. Pop that. I remembered because I'm the GOAT. Okay, you did say blue, but you said it low-key after. But like, I still give you points for that though, because like you did actually say it. So. Yo, you suck, bro. Don't do that. I'm not a fan of that attack. That attack has killed me. Unfair advantage for no hit runs. Honestly, I mean, I guess it depends. What ability am I exactly getting from the Neuralink? Like, what is it allowing me to do? You know? If it actually makes me a better no-hit runner, I mean... They don't have to know. Like, how would they know, right? You get what I'm saying? How would they know? Like, if I didn't... Yo, you suck, bro. Don't be doing that. Like, if I didn't tell anybody, like, how would they know? How the hell would they know, bro? You get what I'm saying? I don't have a face cam. And you don't need a face cam, so, like... How would they know? They wouldn't. Is that the way? Is that the strat? Get Neuralink surgery, become GOAT at no-hitting? Auto roll? Yeah, literally auto roll? Oh my god. That'd be insane. I mean... I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how that would work with the hitless category, you know? Like, what if, like, I literally needed the neural link to be able to function as a human being, right? Like, for my health, you know? I needed it, but, like, it gives me, like, way faster reflexes. Like, can they really be like, nah, we're not gonna let you, like, do hitless runs? Like, can they do that? Are they allowed to do that? Like, or can I be like, well, that's kind of, like, you can't really exclude me. Like, that's kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not right. Like, what did I do to get excluded, you know? It's like, it wasn't my fault that I got put in this position where I, like, need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because, like, even without, like, an auto roll downloaded, like, wouldn't you think that if you, like, had, like, knowledge like that, like, it would make you play better? I don't know. Maybe I don't really know how it works, which I don't, but I'm assuming that it would make, like, memory easier or something. Another team hitless L. True bomb. Truth bomb. Truth bomb. Oh, hell no. I'm not fighting you over there. Oh, yes. The roar attack. My favorite dodgeable attack. Oh, I should have used blue. You're right. It's too bad this chat is way too delayed. It's like, you're like 30 seconds off. Sorry, though. Sorry. You guys need a pre-fire, bro. If I'm out of blue, like, you just need to pre-fire that. Oh, wait. There we go. I remembered that time. I actually remembered that time. I'm surprised. Oh, wait, you know what? No, y'all are good, actually. No, you're chill. No, I'm not going to chug all my blues because... Oh, you are some garbage. If you guys don't know, you can actually use a skill on a weapon if you don't have enough FP, if it's at least half. So I'm getting, every time I chug a blue, I'm getting like a free one. A freebie, essentially. Essentially a freebie. So that's why I do it one at a time. For anybody out there that didn't know. That's why. Now we can pop it. Buff. Alrighty. Holy spam, bro. 2 stomps into a roar, bro. That is like peak Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. This is like this one game of the year, by the way. 15%? Oh my god. That's crazy. Do we get good RNG for 15% more, chat? That's the question. I'm going to try to play safe, but you know how this goes. It is PB, though. But I would like to get this kill, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather not have a PB, but... You know? Especially since I'm going to have to do this, like, mid-run. So I'm going to have to get mad consistent at this. Which, to be fair, my damage will be a little bit better in that run, but not by that much. Maybe enough to where, like, he would be dead right now, to be fair. It's so hard to not take the free hit, but I know damn well, like, it's gonna lead to him, like, facing in a direction where he can do a VS attack, so... Plus, I'm playing safer this time, and we got a PB so far, so it seems like that's a strat, to be honest. Ain't no way, bro. I hate this fight so much. Good lord. This enemy is so annoying. Like, first phase is good. Kind of. I mean, some of the attacks are stupid, but all in all, first phase is good. And then you got this garbage. It makes you question, like, where their heads went when making this. It's like, never let them cook again. No, I think I can get 2 more buffs, I'm not gonna lie, because of the 50% thing. I'm pretty sure I can get like 2 more buffs. Ooh, good lord, huh? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go for that, bro. Screw you. Trying to get me. Trying to get me, buddy. You're not himmy. We're actually gonna see if it'll let me. It will. See, look. It didn't. The last rites, it still lets me do it, even though I don't have enough FP, because I have at least half. That's a meta strat right there. If you guys didn't know that, by the way. So there's your daily info from the channel. You know, you gotta learn something every day. That's your learned. Now it is like Elden Ring info, so it's not really that important, but you know, Elden Ring is pretty much life. So no blue yet. No blue yet. Blue after the next buff, which is not now, because I still have a buff on. So I'm not fighting you over there, big dog. Yeah, we can fight over here though. Yo, you're so weird, bro. Damn it. This enemy is so garbage, bro. I can't. Alright, so we buff here. And then next time we use blue. Does it let me still pop it even though I didn't have enough FP? Because of the W strat. I will use a blue here because I have no reason not to, even though I'm not rebuffing. Actually, it's actually good that I use a blue there because it means next time I can actually buff. So, it's actually the strat. Oh, hell no. Bro thought he had Horah right there. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I was not gonna let you do that. If I let you do that, I'd look you cooked. Actually, we might have enough blue for this, Loki. If not, it's like really close, and it's really not a big deal. But no, honestly, I think we have enough. Yeah, you do not want to be in front of him when he does that attack. You want to be behind him for the free damage. Okay. Oh my god, yo. This is a crazy run. Yo, how long have we been no-hitting for, chat? I need to know. Hour 20? That's insane. That is ridiculous, bro. I want to see Team Hitless laugh at us after this one. Don't doubt my community again. Oh shit. I mean, I'm good, but Loux lost out on one hit. It's unfortunate. Yeah, just imagine me like doing this like 11 hours into like a no-hit run. This is low-key the kind of stuff like Gino dreams about. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that there's a new viewer, but I need to really lock in here, so it's gonna be hard for me to reach that. Okay, I need to pop blue next time, because I don't even have enough for a half, so I'm not gonna get a free one. Fortunately. Oh my god, this game's hitboxes are so bad, bro. What is this? Come on, bro. Alright, we get an early blue. It's okay. We might get an extra one this time around because of the extra little bit we had there. Oh my god. What the f are these hitboxes, man? FromSoft, please. If you're gonna make a boss where you can only get like one hit every 15 minutes, at least make it so I can actually hit him. Least you can do. Good lord. I hate this boss. I know I've said that 100 times, but it's like, what were they thinking when they made this phase, bro? For how cool he looks and everything, like, they low-key sold the bag on trying to make this like a fun experience. 10%? Okay. Appreciate it. Finally, I can get a heavy. Like, he ain't done that attack in forever, bro. Crazy work. Bro was not having it. Bro, what the hell is this? He really likes doing that attack. Fortunately, we are out of blue. Oh my god, my... Like, I don't know why my neck has been killing me lately, bro. I might need to go to the doctor, dog. It's like bad, man. It hurts so bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to complain. Like, it's been hurting like all stream, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, all I saw in the chat was this is easy. And I was like, yo, I gotta lock in. It's Team Hitless coming to bring me down. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just cracked my neck and that felt really good. Not trying to be TMI, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, that just alleviated like 90% of the pain. I might actually need to go to a what is it, chiropractor? Something like that. Okay, I do not want to fight you over there, bro, please. Please. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my neck hurts again. That... Yo, screw you, bro. Don't be pulling that on me right now. Woo. Please don't. 50-50 chance they kill you? Cannot be that bad. Surely. Oh, I don't know if I had enough for another one or not, but... Oh yeah, we're not gonna have enough. I look-y thought we did, but... It's alright. We're gonna not have a buff for a little bit, but it's okay. We're pretty close. He was talking about a chiropractor, not the boss. One's PCR or 1 damage? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a lot of college stuff going on, so it's kind of hard to like allow my computer to not be usable for like 5 days. You know what I'm saying? It's iffy. I'm gonna do it soon, don't get me wrong, but I need to just find a time where like that's possible. Why do I need to route this run? What do you mean? What do you mean, why do I need to route this run? Oh, I can't do it. Okay, no more. We have no more buff, guys. No more buff. In a real run, we would have more flasks, by the way. I had 3 blues. I know damn well we'd have more than that just from, like, picking up, like, the golden seeds that are free. Like, the ones in, like, Lindell. Like, on the outside area. Like, no way we wouldn't have at least, like, 5, right? I don't believe. There's no way. Well, to be honest, I don't do a lot of no-hit runs, and there's a lot of areas we have to go to that you wouldn't have to normally for a barefoot or for a regular no-hit run, so we have to figure out how to get to them. And, like, I definitely do need more practice for these bosses. Like, yes, I know them, but this is, like, there's a lot more to this than just knowing the boss. Like, what's the best way for damage? Like, what's the best buffs? Like, what's the best tallies to wear per fight? You know, like, what's my maximum damage? Should I use this? Should I not use this? There's a lot of stuff that needs to get figured out. And, you know, obviously I've died a few times trying to get this kill, so it's not perfect. Not because I'd say I'm bad, but mostly because, I mean, a kill of this magnitude is ridiculous by itself, let alone having to do it, like, 13 hours into a run, for example. If everybody could please hold off like big questions until once we are done with this kill, I'd really appreciate it. I don't want to like seem rude or anything, but this is like I have to be like really focused because like one little mistake and I'm dead as shit. So. I am currently using my favorite weapon. I'm not gonna lie, the buff does help a lot, bro. My damage is like... I can just feel like that this fight is going way slower without it. Even though it only adds like 6 damage, like when I'm getting a lot of hits, that's like... that adds up, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we actually did it. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. That's insane. That's insane. I'm emoting, my bad. Here's the inventory. Oh. Bro. That's crazy, man. An hour and 40 minutes straight without getting hit, by the way.